Hey, this is Rockman.
Hey, this is not Rockman.
Holy shit.
I do. I was reading about how, like, the National Cowboy Museum has put the head of security in charge of social media. And he's learning Twitter, and apparently it's adorable. Like, when he was doing hashtag blah blah blah, he wrote out hashtag. And it's like, just reading it out, and it's like, this is adorable. And since he did hashtag John Wayne, when he actually did a hashtag later, it was hashtag John Wayne. Hey, remember that time you got so angry because you missed one and you didn't think you missed one and you totally missed one? Is your controller stiff?
Is that some sort of joke about my dick?
No, actually, it's because you're moving your bow around kind of how like I do, which I do it poorly, and I'm busy wondering if your controller actually is responding poorly to you. Because I normally see you aiming better. You got it, man. Now, whatever Doom said about don't forget penis mustard, that's something about dicks, and I don't know. Oh, is penis mustard on the, is one of the descriptions of one of the, out,
Yes.
oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't truly forget it. I figured it out with context.
Damn it.
One.
I hit an innocent in time.
If you randomly had to pick out a dog from a lineup for herpes. What if you had to just dig and dig and dig and dig and dig and dig? Or randomly pick treasure chests? Which one's the Kentucky Derby one? But if you had to shoot things.
Fuck!
How?
Fuck that up. You need to do that.
Well, see, that was a good thing about Ocarina of Time that apparently they're not doing in this one was like if you were really close to winning the shooting gallery, he'd be like, "Oh, you're so close. Try again," and you can just try again from that.
It's all Ratmus's fault.
Not concentration. Just kill the innocents, and then you can end it sooner. Oh, so it does just let you do that. Why did you keep going? Oh. Hey, Mimi.
Hey, Mimi. What is happening?
I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing either, Mimi. But then again, I don't feel bad. Like, I've worked today, like, worked from home stuff, but I've done significantly less hours than normal, which I can make up over the weekend. But right now, I'm just like, I don't care. I was originally going to take today off, and there definitely was a reason to take today off. But I did work, so I don't feel bad about not working a full day.
And what should I do?
What should you do? You could do the Don Giro mask. And then I guess you could do like the Swamp Spider house. Meh.
Eh?
Meh.
This is Wolfie, ladies and gentlemen. His new coat.
Here, Atmos, do you want me to send you pictures of Apollo's huge ass scar with staples in it because he had surgery today? They're pictures that would make Rockman like blanch, like, oh! Oh, non-cancerous, but he had a lot of these fatty tumors. It's non-cancerous, but like fatty tumors, and at least one of them was in a bad place near his groin. So we were mostly having that removed. But while he was at it, the surgeon went ahead and removed like 5 more, which was fine. I mean, rather do it while he's under right now than having him to go through multiple surgeries. So. Do you want me to say it was near his penis? I thought I was being polite. I can definitely say it wasn't near his balls because he doesn't have those. No, Rockman doesn't particularly want me to talk about dog turtles.
Can you guys please be more polite?
See? Okay, it was near. Turn off the doorbell. Damn, first try. You're like, about time something went right.
Time something went right.
Does this mean Mimi wants me to make a poem about penises? Or would it be P9? That would actually be kind of fun. Let's see how many. I might actually try that.
Don't try that.
In 3rd grade, my brother had to write a poem. So he wrote a poem about how much he hated writing poetry. It was either how much he hated writing poetry or how much he hated poetry. The teacher liked it so much she had it published in like the elementary school newsletter. I don't know. English professors have seen some stuff. I'm sure if he was writing one now, he'd probably have a better extension of vocabulary of loathing and other things.
Everyone loves that story since I told it on a Link to the Past randomizer, and I'm sure everyone remembers that.
Move over, butter?
You do know what move over butter is, right?
No.
It's a butter substitute. Like, I can't believe it's not butter.
I wonder if that's a northern thing. I don't know. I mean, we always buy country crock, which is margarine, but
Margarine is the silent killer.
meh. It tastes like not diamonds yet. I've definitely never seen this before. Construction doing what? Well, I'm glad you're getting it fixed. You might don't have the ability to get it fixed, and the guy doing it has a job to do and stuff.
Unlike Steffi. Apparently the guy she hired left a hole in her kitchen wall and refused to fix it or even acknowledge their messages for a month, and now he says he can't come over because of the fucking quarantine.
At least in Virginia, those are not services that are closed. I don't think it's the whole like inner kitchen. It's the siding, right? Which is outside the house. Still affects the inside, but it's outside the house.
I don't know. I was under the impression that something he did in the kitchen, like it's covered up outside, but it's not covered up inside.
Okay. I keep thinking about writing a large Facebook post about like any of my friends who might have children of various ages or children of school ages. Let them play video games. And then ask them questions. What puzzles did you solve today? If they're doing something like Animal Crossing, how was your inventory management or resource management and economics? All sorts of things. Hey, James. But it's like there's so many conversations. I'm sure James is gonna be like, yeah, probably. But I'm just like, play the game. Like, you don't have to understand the game to understand pieces of it. Have dinner conversation on puzzles, economic aspects,
Hi, James. How are you doing?
team building exercises.
What should I change your name to this time?
Double D's.
Well, it's, I don't know. Having your last name seems weird to me.
I made a joke and you didn't laugh.
In case you couldn't tell, I've had a bad day.
I'm not making it any better.
Jams, do you want to tell us how you're doing and how Canada's doing and only good news, please?
Do you still have bagged milk?
Did you go to the store and they were out of bagged milk and maple syrup? Because everyone's
I thought it was the maple syrup baked beans that were gone. I need a BRB. And when I come back, I'll probably bring the dog, so I'll mute myself. So I have to get power situated.
Fine, there you go. I made your name that, so deal with it. Exactly, Doom, exactly. Ratmus, do you want to explain to everyone why you canceled Rockman and Ratmus? Just like everything's getting worse every day, and I don't want to. I know this is supposed to be a distraction, and everyone's supposed to have fun and forget about this stuff. I'm not having fun. I'd rather be playing Apex. I got no food. I was supposed to go to the grocery store today, but I overslept. I mean, I don't have no food, but I want to be able to get what food I want. And that's the whole fucking problem with this thing is like, all you do is stay home every day. You don't have a job, you don't go out, you must love this stuff. It's like, no, I want to be able, if I wanted to go to Wendy's and try their breakfast, or to go to Portillo's and get this, or to go to this place and get that. If I'm feeling depressed, I want food. And it's like, nope. Yeah, like I've I'd really like to try Wendy's breakfast, but I'd have to get to a Wendy's before 10:30 a.m. There's no Wendy's near me, and that was even, besides the fucking crisis. Thanks for the sub, Jams, DJ Dobbs. Whatever. I do really appreciate any kind of Twitch revenue, because, I think on April 15th, I'm going to get paid from Twitch $100, and that's going to be immediately be spent on things that I need, like new socks and underwear and some other stuff I forget, but just real boring stuff that I need to get and I don't have any money for. I don't think he does. Anyways, what was I doing here? Okay. In the game, what I'm doing right now is I'm getting some title deeds. I'm going to head over to Snowhead to do the thing with that guy's flower and buy the bomb bag. That's what I'm doing. If anyone was wondering what the hell's going on in this game, there is a game going on. Doom, are you streaming tonight? Cole's Cash.
Somebody's making it rain with the McNuggies and the hot mustard and the Jello pudding box.
Thank you, Jams. We still got some hot mustard left. I haven't eaten it all. 15 Canadian is 10 whatever it came out to be. Well, even if it's $1, I fucking appreciate it a lot. Thank you. But yeah, Ratmus is not coming over this week, so he's thinking maybe, a week from Thursday, maybe we're supposed to start Super Mario Odyssey. And yet, that's the other thing is, this isn't really that, I don't know if I should be saying this or whatever, but even besides this whole stupid virus crisis, our parents have told me and Ratmus that they don't want us spending their money on going out to eat every Thursday or Friday. So it's we gotta pay our own fucking money for that, and we don't have any money. We're living off of gift cards. Where am I going? Here. At this rate, I don't even know if I'm going to do Snowhead tonight. I don't know if I just even feel up to it. Well, if Jam says I have to do it, then clearly I have to do it. Yeah, if they ever open again. Wait, it's the 5th season? Cherry Blossom season? Okay, next is here.
Is it?
Too bad Jams can't come visit us.
Yeah, Mom's making me get contraband on Thursday. Because I'll be out going to on-site work Thursday anyway. Which isn't so bad because I'm like the only one in the building. Besides security, which has to let me in. Which is really weird. And I know they're bored as all. Ugh, they're bored. This campus security still has to be like on site to make sure that only faculty and staff are in the buildings, no students.
That was weird. Landed on a snowball and it gave me a nut. 10 nuts. Can you mark off that I got the bomb bag?
Yes. Does that mean Doom doesn't want like a dark chocolate bunny to eat the ears off of? Chocolate doesn't mean it has to be a dessert. Chocolate can be an afternoon snack.
I thought you were going to talk about a mole or something. Oh, shit. Hold on. Shit, that reminds me.
Yeah, cereal was on sale, so I bought cereal today.
I wanted to record that show, Supermarket whatever, and I don't think I did, and I think it's on today. I would have missed it.
Oh no. Check the thing because Food Network generally does a show, does one or two other shows, and then reruns the show it premiered. So you might just have to record the second show.
No, it's on at 9, and it's only 7:37 here. And afterwards, there's a rerun from 2019, but since I never watched the show until last week, I'll record that one too. There's this show on Food Network called Supermarket Stakeout, and like it's in this supermarket. I know you know. I'm telling chat, but basically like there's the chefs are in a supermarket parking lot, and to get the ingredients that they're supposed to cook with, they have to go up to people coming out of the supermarket and say, oh, I need to buy your groceries, and here's X amount of money to give me your groceries to cook God knows what with in 30 or 45 minutes or whatever it is. Yeah, that's Guy's Grocery Games, and Song regrets showing that to me because it's become like my favorite TV show in history.
Even more so than X-Files and Star Trek and
Yes.
Briscoe County Jr.
Okay, not
Time
that.
Tracks.
Okay, not that far, not that high up. It's like top 10 or something.
Top 10 out of 50 kajillion. Nice.
Yes.
I hope you hear my nonchalantness. I don't think they have to use it. I think they just use what they can. They probably would use it because it would be an interesting acid.
Yeah, Ratmus has made Sundrop cake. Right, Ratmus? Like a pound cake, like instead of a 7-Up cake. Okay, so I got the shooting galleries. I got Honey and
But do they
Darling.
love ketchup on their hot dogs?
Fuck that. Honey and Darling and the treasure chest game. Mask of Truth, like you said. Oh God, that sketch was horrible, horrifying and horrible. I didn't like it. Yeah, I've been watching a lot of cooking stuff lately. There's also this thing going on, a Food Network Tournament of Champions that's going on, and also the new season of Top Chef started. So that's cool. Oh, nice.
I'm glad I've seen some upsets with the tournament. Like that's what I was like, please let there be some upsets. And there have definitely been some upsets. So, like I don't particularly have one person I want to win. I just wanted there to be like, if there's upsets, then I feel like they feel more equal in like how they're doing it. It really is like they might be going into it ranked, but what's on the plate is equal measure.
You mean like a Link to the Past randomizer?
I do find it interesting in the sense that, like, sometimes when people have laws, and again, it's because you're someone watching, so you can see both people. But sometimes you're like, that's just not going to work. Like it's an idea and you started with it, but sometimes it's like your starting idea can just be bad or not as good.
What? Shit, fuck.
This lady's racist against Gorons.
She's racist against everyone but Gorons.
What? Ooh. I should check that. How many? Oh, and that.
I can't take off my bunny hood while this is going on, which makes no sense.
Not do it to me? Guess I will try. That seemed less painful. So what would Vince be saying if he was here watching you do this?
PTSD. Doom, you gonna watch Manifest soon?
Most of me wants Doom to respond with hell no. I bought one onion today because my mom wants to make chili. That was fun. So at the grocery store, like when I was in the checkout line, she's like doing the stuff, and then she like gets to my canned beans for my parents' chili, and she's like, "I can only sell you 2 of these." I was like, "Okay, whatever."
Were they maple flavored?
Huh?
Were they maple flavored?
No, they were kidney beans, but they can only sell 2 cans of the same product. Luckily, they could sell me 2 things of the ground beef. So I was like, I need that. Like, because when my parents make it, they make like a whole bunch worth with 2 pounds of meat. And even then, the only ground beef they had was the, 85-15 or whatever. And so we're just kind of like, okay. I was like, I'm happy for anything. They had 0 chicken. If we're gonna have chicken, Mom's like, I'm gonna have to go in the morning sometime. Like, yeah. I say, so you got the honey darling thing. Look that all. Yeah. I mean, there's plenty of red meat at the grocery store, just not chicken. And so I'm just kind of like, well, looks like we're just going to have a lot of red meat, which is actually probably good for my dad, since red meat helps promote blood production and like iron and stuff, and he actually needs those things. That, and we just go ahead and get chicken from Zaxby's. Oh yeah, like, whenever my parents have had to do like an emergency shutdown of treatment, that means that his blood is not pushed back in him from being in the tubes around the machine. So he loses a significant blood supply. So I get told to buy a lot of steaks, and he's going to be eating steaks for the next few days. That's literally what we do. No. I give it to him blue. Do you even know what it means to get meat blue?
Yes.
Have you ever seen someone order their meat blue?
No.
Do.
Fuck yeah.
Yay! It's over. You never have to do this again. Oh, wait.
anchovy on this. Four people streaming the Animal Crossing right now.
I did tell you my brother laughed when he asked me if I was playing Animal Crossing, and I said it's kind of an addicting game, so I don't really play it at all. And he was like, he just looked at his wife and he laughed and laughed. Because guess what she's been doing? Stupid way.
What the fuck, Wolfie? I've never missed a Wolfie in my life. Never in all my years of playing this game have I ever seen someone do this bad on this game.
I'm pretty sure I did.
That's literally impossible. Seriously, what is going on here? Do I have to get another controller?
It'd be a simple, easy solution that you could see it. It would be a simple, easy, quick thing to do, and then maybe it would. I don't know. I mean, I defend you in saying that I was noticing your shooting was off right at the beginning of stream, and it may not be you. It could very well be the controller.
This one seems even worse. Quiver. I don't even know if that would be. I don't think that would have been good enough for the heart piece.
I forgot. Can you get the heart piece if you got the heart piece up the other one?
One has nothing to do with the other. That should be good enough. I don't know, this controller felt worse, but I did better with it.
I'm glad that you listened to my suggestion.
Heart piece confirmed.
Alright, so both the swamp shooting galleries, the heart pieces, and the quivers. So if you want to do Spider House, that's the only other thing you can do.
The only thing I can do before the dungeon is the spider house.
I believe so.
Fuck the spider
Unless
house.
you
I'm
want to do
doing
the bank.
dungeon. If I'm gonna do a dungeon this stream, let's get it over with.
But now you can't do the doggy races. Well, some of the spider houses might be easier to do if you waited till after you had the hook shot, but Rockman wants to do everything as soon as he can, so.
The checklist is pretty clear.
Yeah, Doom's busy, like, you have a girlfriend for checklist now. I don't have to worry about that. Unless it's some game that I really don't know. But then again, you make me do the checklist for San Andreas anyway.
Let's just go as slow as possible and take 87 fucking years.
Challenge accepted.
Fuck, did the same thing almost fucking happen? That was Wolfie, ladies and gentlemen. Speaking of ladies and gentlemen, didn't I see Jesse on Twitter? He should come back to streaming. Hey, Lizard.
Hi, Lizard.
Ralphie! Something else I'm supposed to get. Ralphie! Ralphie! that mean for your workday, Lizard? I read that as lizard fuck. Yes, I believe this is
What's the lizard command about lizard you fuck?
probably 3.
Huh?
3, I'm guessing.
Ta-da! Hey, just be happy I remembered to spell con the correct way.
This is Wolfie, ladies and gentlemen. He's a fucking pain in the ass.
Goofy does not care for that language.
Ralphie. Great jumping.
I have a coworker who just accepted a position that should start in like early April. But yeah, he's gonna have a time starting it. Especially since it's like up in New York. So not only does he have a new job starting up there, but he has a move and everything else going on. It's like, okay. We wish you the best of luck in choosing to do this. Well, not really choosing. He applied for it and didn't expect to get it, and then he did.
Ralphie.
Ralphie, please.
That's what I wanted to do. The only challenge is for me to not lose my fucking mind during this. Ralphie. Must taste blood. Never remember what to do here. Killed him Goron style. Bye, Doom.
I do. Have a good day. What would a Goron find sexy? Other than rocks.
Ralphie. I don't know, since according to you there's no female Gorons. That's a real knee slapper lizard. Ralphie. Yes, I do, lizard. Yes, I do.
Do you mean like a bunch of asparagus? Since there's, or do you mean 2 single stalks? Because then I would say you bought X many bunches of asparagus. without an extra S. Because bunch of asparagus is how you say it.
Sounds like honey bunches of asparagus.
Yes, honey and asparagus, yum. See, doesn't that sound right? Spare asparagus? Would you despair over not having spare asparagus? Am I going down a terrible path?
Yes. I don't even like asparagus.
Maybe there's someone I check in. I'll use in the other room.
Okay. Damn it. Okay, I was worried that I was missing some fairies, and I just realized that I am, and where they are. But I'm going to continue up and go back. I don't think there's really any good way to go back for them. Shit. I'm gonna have to go down and come all the way back up again. That was complete fucking bullshit. Well, may as well get them now. I was not forgetting this one. This one I planned to get in Disco Granny. Ralphie! The ones that I'm forgetting are in... Where the hell am I? They're in a room near the start. Up this way. Wolfie, ladies and gentlemen, I'm ignoring him. This room. Fucking Wolfie's respawned. Sounds like a good day to go out and have fun, Ratmus. So wait a minute. Ralphie! I already fucking killed you guys. Why do I have to do this again? They're blocking the Densetsu no butt punch. You didn't block that one. Ralphie! Okay, what other Ralphies are there? There's two in Lizard Warriors coming up. In the same room, there's one in the wall. And then there's one in that chest, which will be gotten last. Those chests. I opened up the strategy guide to this dungeon, and yet I haven't even really used it. I haven't needed to. I mean, I did forget a couple fairies there for a minute. The room with the lizards is not the same as this room. Flipping snowball fight. Ralphie! These are Dino Warriors. So don't worry, Lizard, they're not Lizard Warriors. You have to hide your cell phones. Ralphie! doing Goron style this time. Fuck. Dum dum. Disco Granny. What the fuck, Ratmus?
I just gotta follow the second part of his dinner because we didn't want to immediately give him a full dinner, and he's kind of just looking at me strange. So that's why I'm going to be gone for a while because I need it. I don't know if he needs anything from me or what he wants. He's just kind of standing and staring at me from his crate, and it's kind of odd. So I'm going to be in there with him for right now.
Yes, I did. Well, both of them. I really liked them. Rapmus, what about getting your new driver's license? I'm assuming that's postponed. Ralphie! Nom nom, Disco Granny. Okay, so after I beat this, I have to return the fairies and do the powder keg training. No, if I don't finish this dungeon by the night of the first day, how will I stick it to people who can't even do this in fucking 3 full days? Too soon, Rabbit. Why did I go over that jump and didn't go up in the fucking air? Because I definitely went over that jump. No!
Don't fuck up.
Most of what I've been doing.
Don't fuck up anymore. Yeah, sorry I was gone for so long, but I think Apollo's best positions are standing and possibly laying down, but the in-between is very painful. So I was just laying on the ground with him until he managed to actually lay down. This time you can't hide behind your brother. You farted. He looks very ashamed.
So we put that water buffalo out of its misery.
Speaking of water buffaloes, and the fact that not all crocodiles eat them, I sent Lizard a thing on Discord, but I saw on Facebook someone had posted a gator climbing over a fence. And I was like, did anyone else know that gators can climb fences? And I was like, everybody in Florida. That's a well-known fact that they can climb fences. I've had bison. Bison's pretty good. My sister-in-law's former dog, who is now passed, was on a very special diet of kangaroo meat, or like a kangaroo kibble. It was very expensive. I got the tape. I'll explain you.
And according to Batman, it would be good for the world. This is Wolfie, ladies and gentlemen. Rip his new coat.
Don't you love how that kid goes, eh? Like he wasn't a monster earlier?
turn my money in, so there's no reason for me not to save and quit now, right? Take that as a yes.
It's like, What are your other heart pieces other than Banker Fires or Mask?
And since I waited on Mask of Truth, I may as well wait till I get the hook shot, like you said. So next I'll probably get Epona and that. But first I'm going to take a break. If anyone has to leave during the break, bye. Thanks for being here. Okay, I'm back. Why?
Why? What?
Why does Waluigi exist? Okay, so my plan is to do this quest, and I need to wait until 2 a.m. game time. So I'm gonna leave this on and BRB, make food.
Hey, Jolly. Yes, I'll work for that.
Okay, it's getting close. Hey, Jolly, how's it going?
That's a Speed reference, right?
Okay. I'm back. I got my corned beef hash and sun drop. Now I can't eat it. Because it's about time to have some aliens here. It was the watch that led them to me, wasn't it, Jack?
I thought he expected them to find him. That's why he bombed his house.
Yeah.
How did you time that so well?
If I timed it well, I would have totally been able to eat it as well. I'd help if I had arrows. One Majora's Mask mystery that I'm not brave enough to find out is if you just sat here and did nothing, what time would it be when you lose? Like, how long does it take?
Well, you can just YouTube that.
Just say, do you want to hunt aliens?
He's resting in his crate. I'm definitely not trying to get him out of his crate anytime today, or the rest of the day. Not even for a last pee. I'm kind of the opinion like if he like even pees his crate during the middle of the night, we'll just clean it up. Like I don't want him to be in any more pain standing up or sitting down any more than.
I guess what I really would be interested to know would be like, if let's say at 4 a.m. I were to go and kill every single one of these, then is there enough time after say 4 a.m. for any of them to respawn enough to get to the barn? You know, like that type of thing. Time slot.
You know, Zeus is happy that his brother's home because when I woke up this morning, he was like looking at me like, "You're awake, you're awake. Where is he? Are you gonna get him? They took him away." And I came home and he was like, "You're back. You didn't bring him back. Where is he?"
That'll be like me waking up on Thursday, right?
Yes.
Where's my brother? Damn it.
Unfortunately for you, you did not get an entire day full of belly rubs.
It is unfortunate. Nice, Doom. And Jolly, if you're still here, welcome. Thanks for being here. Hope you're okay in these troubling times. Enjoy the stream, lurk, whatever. Welcome back, Doom. I got myself some corned beef hash and Sundrop while Link was waiting here for this whole alien thing to start. TJ had a call me about the Phoenix Esper, right?
It's where you kill them all once and now you don't have to do anything anymore.
I don't know, maybe. I was just making that up, but it's possible. Whatever happened to that whole plot line with the Major? What the hell? Is it 5:15? I think they'll go away at 5:15, so... Yeah, it should be good. Land spans? I think 4 o'clock might have been A-okay. It happens all the time.
It's kind of like, I fully support that decision except for the whelp. Because then it doesn't sound like it's a thought out thing.
The whelp was in Doom's mind.
Huh?
The whelp was in Doom's mind.
Mm.
Yes, that's correct. should apologize for having to take a detour through ugly country. Boy, get your bow. Boy, get your sump pump. Ratmus, what would Mir Garrick say about this? Holy shit, two immortal ninjas in the middle of the night trying to steal milk. Now I've seen everything. I saw an elephant get drunk and sing a song with racist crows. Does that count? You won't see that on Disney Plus, or maybe you will. Holy shit, they didn't even take a single one.
You're welcome for my suggestion of changing your controller again.
Well, you know, after I succeeded at that, I changed it back to the other controller. I'm an adult. Even though Doom is not streaming tonight and the barbecue is not streaming tonight, I am going to be stopping soon. So what else can I do, or should I do, or did I want to do? I can jump over the fence and get the Zora mask. I do need to upgrade my sword, but that'll probably be next stream. So Zora mask is real quick, and that'll open up a lot. Also, Garo's mask is pretty quick. I guess I could get the stone mask. Might be better to do that later. Is anyone else live right now that I care about? Most people playing Animal Crossing. Oh, well, Fish and Zelda are doing a sprite test. Zelda's now says 274 out of 284. See, it never ends. Quest to use all sprites never ends. Alright, let's get the Zora mask. Maybe the Garo mask. Yes, although technically they're challenges, not Chivos, but yeah, they'll never end. Except when the season ends. Because yeah, there's a new... The weekly challenges come out on Tuesday, which is today, at 1 p.m. Central, so that's why there's a whole new bunch of challenges that were frustrating me earlier. Barely scratched the surface. So I will be playing some Apex. I don't know if DK and Steffi are going to be joining me or not. Couldn't remember if I needed... I think those asshole Gorman brothers actually charge you money to race them, so that's why I got some money there.
Am I supposed to be marking anything off? Because I haven't.
I marked the 2 things off, which I noticed you didn't.
I was marking things off earlier, so...
Every time I see the word muse now, I just think I'm amuse bouche. The flip of fuck am I doing over here? What type of songs are they? Is it like Guitar Hero or something? Cutscene kind of turned me around. What the heck is... what's his face? It's closer to shore than I thought. Actually, I don't remember if this is true, but I think he might be... like, the earlier it is day-wise, like day 1, 2, or 3, the closer he might be to shore. Like, he gets further and further out, I think. I'm not sure. I have a feeling that that's true. I guess I never solved all the mysteries. The characters are all voice acted in Japanese, and some of them are Chinese stereotypes. Doom, did you ever watch Ranma 1/2? I think there's some characters on that show that are supposed to be Chinese, and they, probably it's the Japanese doing Chinese, probably what we today would be called not politically correct exactly. that's unfortunate because it's a pretty good anime. Actually, it's a really good anime. The Super Nintendo game. You mean I think that might be Super Famicom only, or no? Is it? Did it come out in America too, and we just have the Japanese version? Because I know we have it for Super Famicom. Here he goes. So I guess it did get an American release?
Baby! Oh! Baby! Oh!
Baby! Skyblazer owned the game Skyblazer, right? I feel like I need a list of all of Skyblazer's games now. So, Song, you said something about going to the library one day. Was that tomorrow or Thursday?
Thursday.
It's Thursday.
One of my coworkers is I have a coworker who does prefer to work on site at the library, which makes the most sense because she does have a lot of things she can do there, versus I do not. So, but she's taking Wednesday and Thursday off, and my other coworker said she was coming in Wednesday anyway, so she'll be in Wednesday and I'll be in Thursday. And I mean, I'll be there for a couple hours. I'm not going to be there for all 8. I'm hoping for something like 4 or 5 or so. And I'll have a lunch break at some point. I'm going to bring some soup.
Okay.
The real question is, I think we finally have somewhat of a way to, or we're getting to the point where we have laptops that we can lend students for an extended period of time, but we're still working on a agreement for them to sign, and then we have to work on when they can come and pick them up.
Do you know when the next FF6 stream will be?
So I don't know if, like, the come to pick it up day, we might have, like, 2 people at the library that day to coordinate this. Oh! I haven't told you my amazing news. So I had a doctor's appointment today, which was routine and stuff, but they take your weight and temperature. My temperature was 97. And I joked with the nurse. I was like, "You're really happy when you see numbers like that, aren't you?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "But I'm doing good." Because it's like I certainly have some stuffiness and coughing from, like, allergies, but...
So in other words, you don't likely have the virus?
Yes, well, I mean, I'm unlikely to have it anyway, but one of the big factors is a fever, and I do not have a fever. So I will hopefully continue to not have a fever.
Do you know when the next FF6 stream will be?
Do I know the next edit? No. I mean, it could be tomorrow, but if Cobra like does a bunch of Odyssey, maybe I'll want to see Odyssey instead. I don't know.
I haven't heard anything from Cobra today. He must be swamped at work. So yeah, like I said, then with obviously no Rockman and Ratmus, my next stream will be continuing this game Thursday evening. Probably the first thing I'll do is upgrade my sword.
Well, after you finish this, I might stay on Skype with you, but there is some work that I've figured out I can do. So I might do half an hour, 45 minutes of it.
I mean, I will stay on Skype with you unless you can't step here like, hey, Rockman, let's play Apex.
And then I'll be peace out.
Peace out.
Hey, Lizard, welcome back.
So I'm just going to get the Garo mask because I did get the money specifically to do that. And then I'll stop. I deposit some money at the bank. Yeah. Are you sure you're going to be able to hold up to that agreement, Lizard? Song, how loudly do you kiss?
When I was in high school, my parents didn't mind if we were being quiet back in my room, because we were quietly doing things, but if I started giggling, then they'd come back and look. Does that make sense to you, Rockman? Buckaroo?
Totally fucked.
Ah, yeah. Oh, man.
Yeah, get wrecked, fuckers.
Yeah.
What if the handcuffs for kryptonite, though? Rub their noses in it. When would that ever happen, Ratmus?
Did you ever do the Goron racetrack?
No.
Okay. I'm just making sure you didn't have that other bottle.
If I did, I would have upgraded my sword.
In fact, you have a sword.
Shit. Get in the door, you idiot. Alright, like I said, we'll continue this Thursday evening. That's the end of the stream. Bye, everyone. We're going to raid Zelda. Fish and Zelda are doing a sprite test. Zelda's got less viewers. Yeah, bye. Sorry. Thanks, thanks, Jams, for subbing and donating. And thanks anyone else who hosted or whatever, and Ratmus. Alright, now bye.